Hello, hello. Happy Monday to everybody. Start of the work week. Definitely excited myself to see what kind of week I can put together. Then this weekend I'm going on a big tent camping trip of all things with a buddy of mine. We're going mountain biking in DuPont out near Asheville. It's supposed to be some of the best mountain biking in the Southeast. It'll be my first time going out there, so definitely looking forward to this week and a trip out to the mountains this weekend. But anyways, guys, wanted to do another video. I'd actually kind of just been studying. I've got another big state exam that I'm working towards taking here shortly. So just kind of wanted to step away from studying real quick. I've got a little music playing in the background. Hopefully that's not too loud for anybody. But listen, what I wanted to talk about today is something that I've definitely had some off-camera conversations with people here lately. And it has to do with something called the law of averages. I'm sure a lot of you out there probably heard of this. Simple definition of the theory is the result of any given situation will be the average of all outcomes. All right, so real quick, let me talk about this for anybody that is maybe in the sales world, okay? This essentially means that you need to double or triple your production, right? I don't know what field of work you guys are in, but if it's, appointments, phone calls, presentations, whatever it is that you are working towards, you need to be doing double, triple the amount of work in order to get the results that are desired for you, okay? Another thing to think of with this is that you have to get through a ton of rejection. You have to hear a lot of no's. I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna buy from you, I'm not interested, in order to finally get to that yes, or to get to that goal that you're reaching towards, all right? And then another little kind of cutesy way to think of this is, in order to increase wins, you must also increase your losses, all right? So that might just be a simple one to keep in your guys' minds. All right, now moving on to kind of a more touchy version of this is in regards to friends, okay? And who you surround yourself with, right? So I want to tell you a quote real quick. I'm sure, again, a lot of you have probably heard this one. It's from one of my all-time favorite motivational speakers, and that's Jim Rohn, okay? He has a quote here where he says, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with, all right? Another guy, Tim Ferriss, Tony Robbins, a lot of those guys talk about the same thing. Tim Ferriss, he says it also, you're the average of the 5 people you most associate with. So I challenge all of you, and I had to personally do this, all right? At one point, several years ago, you sit down and you have a really hard conversation with yourself on who is my inner circle? Who are the 5 people that are closest to me? All right, and what am I gaining? What am I learning from these individuals? And unfortunately, a lot of times you might find that the people you're hanging out with all the time, or they're your inner circle friends, and they might even be people that you've grown up with, may not be the best people to propel you to whatever your goal is now, right? And I'm not saying to cut these people off, don't be friends with them anymore. No, they can still be your friends, but maybe you need to upgrade who your inner circle truly is at this point, right? So anyways, like I said, there's just been several people here lately that we've had this conversation, in the car off camera, about they're not really happy with where they're at. They want to change some things around. And I'll just start to ask some questions about, hey, who do you hang out with? What do you do on the weekends? And, come to find out, maybe they're not hanging out with the people they need to be associating with, right? So go out there, definitely come up with your goals that you want to hit, and then start taking stock of, are you surrounded by a supportive group of people that can really help you achieve those goals? And if not, reach out to people. Find people that are succeeding in the arena that you want to succeed in, okay? But with that, guys, happy Monday. Go hit it hard this week, and maybe look forward to hopefully 2 more videos this week. All right, so take care. Happy Monday.